Hey, good morning. It's vlog day. We are heading to Cypress. More specifically, we're going to Town Lake, but I'm going to take you guys with me and hopefully give you all some Sunday motivation. Let's go, see you on the car. Okay, so I don't want to be distracted while driving, so I'm going to try to keep this to a minimum. But if you're not from Texas, or at least Houston, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. There's so much driving that is involved with this. Like, where we're going is relatively close, but it's still 25 minutes away. Hopefully it'll be less because it's a Sunday. So much driving. Get a car with good gas mileage. That's my advice. If you move to Houston, ooh, that's a red light. The brakes work. Everybody in Texas drives fast. It's just part of the game. We are heading to one of my newer-ish listings here in Cypress. That's a cop up there. At least I'm not holding the camera. Anyway, price under $1 million, 5 beds in total, 6,500 square feet of living space. You see it up here? Check this out. All of this, and they just recently cut the grass, but they didn't weed eat. What? And they didn't cut the front. You guys see the stuff that I have to deal with? Look at how they cut the grass. I'm taking landscaping applications. Any of you guys know how to cut grass? Because I hope you guys can do it better than this. But the house looks nice. Okay, you guys are gonna watch me get pulled over for not stopping at a stop sign. Please don't. Please don't. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. Thank you. I hope. I take a left, right? No, I can take Spring Cypress all the way. This is Sprint. No, what is this? What road am I on? This is a parking spot, right? No, these are parking spots. I know they are. Okay, the most important part of this whole video probably just finished, so you guys can just leave right now if you want. We got the coffee, video's over, see you later. Nope, just kidding. We're back in action, we still gotta talk. Gotta motivate you guys, it's Sunday. Gotta kill it. This is your coffee. Thank you, by the way. I now have 2 coffees. So let's talk about Cypress, Texas. Okay, so it's a little small suburb outside of Houston. I don't know, probably 20 miles outside of Houston. Lots of nice stuff. Right now we're at the Boardwalk. Okay, the Boardwalk is kind of like our community center. You've got multiple lakes all throughout here in Cypress. You've got Bridgeland, you've got Town Lake, and you've got shops over here like Sweet Green, Lux Nail Salon, and my videographer's favorite, Crumble Cookie. There you go. This is my coffee. I'm gonna drink my coffee. That's so good. And we're taking a right. Come on, keep up, come on. Okay, so we're here in Cypress, jaywalking around a roundabout, which you don't see lots of here in Texas. And the birds are birding. You see that? This is one of the many man-made lakes here in Bridgeland, in Cypress, in Town Lake. So just to give you an idea, I'm saying like all these names, all these suburbs, and if you're not from Houston, or if you're not from Cypress, you have no idea what I'm talking about. So you have Town Lake, which is kind of the community that we're in right now. Okay, got a whole bunch of different man-made lakes all throughout this Cypress area, like the one right in front of us that I just showed you. Well, like she just showed you. And it's kind of neat. I mean, you guys should see this place at night. I mean, you've got this green space right over here. The dock is temporarily closed. That kind of ruins things. Let's keep, all right, you're probably wondering how we got back at the car. The camera died. So let's go back to where we were. We're talking about this lake right over here, and what is the Boardwalk? Okay, so the Boardwalk is located here in Bridgeland. It's a community built by Caldwell Communities. You know, there's constant development going on over here. You've got new suburban construction homes starting from 300,000. You've got townhomes. There's a lot of real estate. Houston real estate is so much different than the rest of the US. Like, look at Miami or New York or LA. It's so much different here. Like, you move to Houston for a couple reasons, or if you move to Texas, all right, you're moving for more house, lower price, and everything's nice. A lot of people hate property taxes. Okay, why are property taxes so high here? What do you pay into? What does any of that even mean? From another state, let me explain it to you. So property taxes here in Houston, you'll see like 2.5%, 3.5%. In places like this is what you're paying for. You're paying for stuff like this. You don't get this anywhere else in the city. That's a promise from me to you. You have some of the top rated schools in all of Texas, right? Right now we're in Cypress Fairbanks ISD, okay, CFISD. Top rated school district. We have got 13 high schools, I don't know, 30 middle schools, 50 middle schools, 100 something elementary elementary schools. That's why. This is what you're paying for, okay? If you're a parent, if you have kids, that's probably something that you think about. You think about your kids, you think about their education, think about the communities just like this, where you have ducks. Anyway, it's all good. You get stuff like this, and it's, I don't know, there's just not much like it. That's why I love this area so much. You know, this is the first vlog. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that you're watching it because we have so much more to come. We're gonna cover Houston, the suburbs of Houston. Hopefully we'll see more of Texas, one day all of the US, but that's a part of the plan, and we're gonna get there. So that leads me to the next thing I wanna tell you guys about is more ducks. I love those things. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, did you guys see the marina? There's even a marina over there. Okay, back to where we were. This is life as a 19-year-old real estate agent is so interesting because you handle so many objections on a day-to-day basis, mostly in regards to your age. But I think that in anything that you do, if you are a pioneer in what you do and you're consistent at the things that you're putting your time and effort towards, you will succeed no matter what, any day of the year, right? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. The age restriction on being a real estate agent here in Texas is 18. When I was 18 years old, I was a senior in high school. I told myself I wanted to be a real estate agent. Why? Because I didn't necessarily think that college was for me. College might be for you. It might be for your friend Jeff. It might be for somebody else, your mom and dad. I'm not saying don't go to college. It just wasn't the route for me because I am doing what I love, and that is creating. Whether it's creating videos, creating a business, creating a plan, creating real estate. Pause, look at those houses. That is what Texas real estate is all about. You have massive homes. They look like they're 6,000 square feet on the lake with your boat out front. That's what creating's about. That is what being a pioneer in any industry that you choose is all about. It's about being something special at the end of the day. I mean, whether you think you're in sales or you're not, whether you're an artist and basket weaving, everybody is in sales all the time because you're selling yourself, essentially. You've got to sell the smile. You've got to sell the charisma, the everything behind it. You're selling yourself at all times. I mean, if you're drawing artwork, which isn't something I do, I'm horrible at drawing, by the way, you have to be able to sell that in some sort of way. Tell people, look at my work. This is how great it is. By the way, this is a beach. I don't want to walk through the grass, but look at this tiny little beach. It's so cute. I'm losing track of what I said. Long story short, let's pause for a second. Whether you're 19 or 95, I think people as a whole, you need some sort of drive, right? You need a passion, okay? Life is about passion. It's about waking up early in the morning and going for something. You need something to wake you up. Personally, I struggle sometimes with motivation. I've found in my 19 short years of life, the number one thing that I think that you or anyone should master is finding a purpose. You need to find a purpose to be great at life, okay? It's what wakes you up in the morning. It's what helps you to get things done. Let's scoot out of this gentleman's way. Thank you, sir. Find a purpose. Okay. Whether your purpose is waking up in the morning to go ride your bike around the lakes of your neighborhood, whether your purpose is to wake up and motivate people, whether your purpose is to wake up and go sell real estate and lots of it, do it and do it to the best of your ability. That's my advice to you. I don't know how long this vlog has been. This is my first vlog. It was all over the place, trying to keep the energy up, trying to tell you guys a little bit more about Cypress, about the area. I'm looking that way. End the video. That's Texas real estate. My name is Jackson Pearson with Paragon Real Estate. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.